everybody, how's it going? You are tuned into twitch.tv/bedsores, coming to you live from my sick couch in the chronic illness autonomous zone. I'm your host Alyssa, here with my co-host and transcriptionist Earl. Let's get some rest today. And today is a very special day. It's Alternate Wednesdays, which means that we're going to be playing a different game. Instead of Tetris 99, we're going to be playing Puyo Puyo Tetris. This was the game that got me back into playing Tetris, really, like when I got a Switch. I like it a lot, and I played it a lot, but I haven't had a chance to play it on a Alternate Wednesdays yet. So it's my extreme delight to present this to you. I just got my second shot, so I got my second shot around 3 p.m. yesterday, and I'm not feeling that bad, at least comparatively, which maybe says more about how I usually feel than how I feel now. So I'm about to press A, and we're going to play Adventure Mode. Tetris does not have characters. It has the 7 pieces: Tiwi, Hero, Smash Boy, Cleveland Z, Rhode Island Z, Orange Ricky, and Blue Ricky. However, Puyo Puyo traditionally has characters, and those characters are fun and campy, and I wanted to not just play Puyo Puyo Tetris with y'all, but also have a chance to talk a little bit about these characters, because there's actually kind of a lot of them that come out, and so it will be fun for me, at least, to try to, talk through, who's this character? How does she interact with the rest of the world? So I have something prepared for that. There are a lot of people who might not have this history, and I would love, if you would grant me this, I would love the chance to give people sort of their first pass through this. So I would encourage people, not to be Googling or doing other researching. I have a little story I'd like to weave, but it's just a little story, so don't worry about it. Okay, everybody, let's go. Welcome to Puyo Puyo Tetris.
It's such a peaceful day. So peaceful and quiet. Nothing ever goes wrong on a peaceful day.
So you might be asking me, Alyssa, who's this? This? It's Puyo Puyo History Abridged. So happy to welcome you here. So this is Ringo. She's the main character of this game. She was introduced in Puyo Puyo 7 in 2009. She has red hair and her name means apple. She comes from this place called Suzerain, which is where the game takes place, where Puyo Puyo Tetris takes place. She was a normal schoolgirl when the creatures known as Puyo began infesting her school. There's a moment here where in the original Puyo Puyo 7, where it shows a shot of her high school, which literally has this statue to Puyos in the front of it. And then Puyo Puyos appear from the sky, and Ringo's like, I've never seen anything like this before. And it's like, well, where did this statue come from? She learns to harness the power of Puyo with magic spells, goes on a big journey, and saves her planet. She's down to earth, curious, and intelligent, to the point of questioning all of this magic stuff and how Puyo works. A lot of the other characters just, are into it, and she's the only character being like, hey, wait, what's going on? She likes to sing, and she's terrified of ghosts. And that's the story of Ringo. Any questions? Any questions about Ringo? I like Ringo. Me too! I think she's great. Oh, Dante, thanks for the fragments. Ringo Star. No, the word for apple. How do I get my hair to do that? I wish I knew. Well, let's advance and see what happens a little bit. Thank you, Liz, identify with her. Will Ringo sign something? I don't know. But let's see what happens. God, the art in this game is so good.
Actually, come to think of it, as great as peace is, it's actually kind of boring. It'd be more fun if something exciting happened. Like if all my friends just came bursting out of the sky. But that's nonsense. Something like that would never happen on such a peaceful day, right?
Ringo likes peace, but today she wants war, and let's see if she gets what she wants.
Huh?
Oh no.
Oh my!
Oh no!
What's happening?
Who could have predicted this?
That hurt.
Okay. Hey everybody, this is Amitie. You might be asking me, Alyssa, who's Amitie? And do I have an answer for you? This is Amitie. She's not the main character, but she is the main character of Puyo Puyo Fever from 2003 and Puyo Puyo Fever 2, 2005. Look at the box art. Like, the Puyo Puyo Fever games have such good art direction. It's unbelievable. She has blonde hair and wears a red hat. She comes from Primptown, which is a normal name for a town. And the thing is, Primptown exists in another dimension than Suzerain. But that's fine, because the game takes place in Suzerain. So she just kind of got transported here. She's a bright, extroverted young magician, meaning she uses the power of Puyo and gets into all kinds of wacky adventures on errands sent by her teacher and with her many friends. She can seem, and often is, naive. She's also ambitious, caring, and has a pure heart with well-intentioned clumsiness to prove it. Also, her hat used to be bigger. And that's everything to know about Amitie. I'm so glad that I could help you learn about Amitie. And that's who just showed up. That's everything. You're all set. So let's head back. Who's here? Any questions about Amitie? I like her hat. I want her hat. Same. They probably make knockoff new Amitie hats. I want Liz to gently and patiently abridge more games to me. I'll do my best. So we just met Amitie. We just started Puyo Puyo Tetris story mode. And we're learning about the characters together, but it's not going to get very complicated, so don't worry. Amitie just crash landed from space from another dimension, and we don't know why. But it's not a big deal.
But hey, I'm in one piece. Amitie? How'd you get here? Hey, Carby, looks like we got warped to another dimension.
Okay.
Goo-goo!
Okay, so we just met two more characters. Who are they, you might ask me? Well, that's what we're here to find out. This is Arle. Arle's first Puyo Puyo appearance was in the first Puyo Puyo in 91, I think. Check me on that. Don't check me on that. Just take everything that I say at my word right now. She has brown hair and comes from her world, which I'll just call Magic World for the rest of it. I don't think the world has a name other than that. And Magic World is in a different dimension than Primptown, which is in a different dimension from Suzerain, but it's not where the game takes place, so don't worry. She's seen so many wild adventures alongside her friend and companion, Carbuncle, fighting against the forces of Satan. In her world, she fights against the literal forces of Satan. She's a cheery girl who's a bit of a tomboy. She's generous and open-hearted until she's had enough, and she can be resentful, sarcastic, and even vindictive. She likes Puyo and hates Satan, the literal devil Satan. Any questions about Arle? The name is Carbuncle. I love Carbuncle so much. We talked about Carbuncle a little bit on Monday. Carbuncle is so cute. I dislike first Carbuncle and like second Carbuncle. Yeah. Yep. I would recommend that. Look at Carbuncle blink. I love it. I want a mouth like Carbuncle. Just a big fucking mouth with a heart for a tongue. You gotta be careful when Googling Carbuncle. That's all I'll say.
Arle? Carbuncle? I don't understand. Hiya, Ringo. How's it going?
Hey, we just fell out of the sky, but hi, how's it going?
Hey, Amitie.
I just fucking accepted immediately.
Let me guess. You two were in a Puyo Puyo battle, huh?
So, Puyo Puyo, I want a body like Carbuncle. God fucking same. So, Puyo Puyo is magic. We'll talk about that more maybe later, but Puyo Puyo is magic. And so magic, when you use it, means weird things happen. You'll see that when people are in Puyo matches, they're shouting out magic spells at each other, because the Puyo is just a representation of magic to serve the immaterial... never mind.
And you both popped a whole bunch of Puyos. And suddenly some mysterious power picked you up and sent you here. Just like that! Poof! Goo goo goo! Goo!
So, Carbuncle only says the syllable goo. Also of note is that in the sound test, Carbuncle has 41 unique voice lines, and then 41 more in a slightly different voice than the original voice lines that are all mapped to these 41 events. They're all unique lines. It's amazing.
Long time no see, Ringo. Looks like you're doing well.
How would you know that?
I feel like this happens to us a little too often.
So, WTF is this game? How does it have a story? Well, that's what we're here to talk about, Jack. If you would just stop talking about Bridget Delaney, maybe we could get into it a little bit. It's a puzzle game. Yeah, but it's also, like... Ugh. Anyway, I feel like this happens to us a little too often is in reference to the last time that this happened, which is in... The three of them have crossed paths actually a fair number of times before. I think the first time was in Ringo's game, Puyo Puyo 7, which was in 2009. And it was a similar, like, oh, they go into the world, they all get warped into each other's worlds, and things happen.
There's no telling where we might end up. That's not such a bad thing, is it? I mean, it brought us to your world, right?
In your opinion, is Carbuncle being his own playable character in PPT2 a good thing or a bad thing? I didn't know that until right now, so off the cuff, good thing. Great thing. Give Carby some independence. There's even, like, if you look at Puyo Puyo 7, there's a moment... I don't want to... Well, let's move on.
Yeah, that's the
Arrowverse,
best part about
interesting.
having Puyo battles. I can't argue with that.
So let's just be clear. The best part of having Puyo battles is that you might get warped so you're away from your home to another dimension where your friends are.
Well, let's pop some more.
So they want a Puyo.
Reunited, so let's battle.
And this will be a running theme where people just battle for no reason. And I think it's cute. And also the reasons that people choose to battle are extremely funny.
Hold on a second, though. What if, one of these days, we get teleported somewhere scary? Huh? How could it be scary when we're all there together? Good point.
I love Amitie.
But what if it's somewhere completely preposterous?
Interdimensional friendship. It's worth it. They're popping them, like bursting them. Well...
Yeah? Like where? Oh, I don't know.
I feel like that's a slippery slope.
The edge of the universe!
Ringo, why would you go to the edge of the universe? Also, why would there be a risk that this fun game that you're playing takes you to the edge of the universe? What the fuck?
Who now?
She doesn't even know what it is! I'm sorry, I shouldn't talk over the voice lines. I'll work on that.
Me too! Let's go! Goo 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 goo! If you guys say so. What was that?
Oh no.
I didn't see anything. Guys? Oh no! What are all those things falling out of the sky?
Oh no! It's Minor Key Korobenki and... What are these things falling from the sky, everybody?
We just got back from our last adventure! Don't we get a break from all the Puyo Puyo?
You literally just said that you wanted more adventure, but that's fine.
No, look closer! Goo goo! What are you talking about? Guys, those aren't Puyos! Hey, you're right! They're... blocks?
Blocko down!
Oh, just blocks? That's fine.
There are giant fucking blocks raining from the sky, and she's like, oh, that's fine, that's chill.
Wait, that's not fine! There shouldn't be blocks! Why are there blocks here? coming down all around us, Ringo. There's so many of them. Look, some of them fell into a solid line. It's so pleasing on the eyes. Oh my gosh, did you see that? The solid line just disappeared!
Oh no.
Wait, are you thinking what I'm thinking? Does this mean we're gonna get teleported again?
I need you, O.
Phoebe?
Okay, so what just happened? Who are these two? The one on the left is named T, and the other is named O. So you know how I said how this game takes place in Suzerain? Well, that's true. But it also takes place aboard the starship Tetra, which is different than Suzerain or Primp Town or Magic World. But that's fine. So we're about to meet a bunch of characters that were made specifically for this game, specifically for Puyo Puyo Tetris, including these two, T and O. This universe is new to Puyo Puyo Tetris, meaning everything about their history is happening right as you see it. There's no messy canon stuff going on. There's no hidden backstory to talk about. There are 7, not 8, characters based on the 7 Tetris pieces, and that's it. I'm not gonna do cutaway slides for each of them because you're learning while we're learning. All the context is stuff we're sharing together. I encourage you to guess to see which piece maps to which character. You might find yourself surprised. So yeah, this is T and O. T and O are eerily close to the Heaven's Gate couple T and Do. Oh fuck. Hold on to your Minos! I just want to watch some heavy lore TV show with Liz just pausing every 2 seconds for an explanation. That's what we're up to. T's the Cleveland Sea. Yes, great job, RGB. Also, hello. So, O, much like Carbuncle, O only says one syllable. And that syllable isn't goo, it's P. O is Smash Boy. Yes, correct. You can see those little Smash Boy space buns that are floating. I didn't think of them as buns. O is O, I know. So suddenly the scene shifted from us being in Suzerain with the 4 characters we'd met. So now we've met these 2 new characters aboard a place called the Starship Tetra, which is in a different dimension than Suzerain where we just were. Any questions? PP?
It's time for a routine report.
Pee 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 pee!
Captain's report.
Can you spin T? Let me see if I can find just right quick. Give me a quick second. Because that's a good question. Okay, there's T. Let me give this a shot. Yes! Yes! Alright, everybody, we're gonna get tons of points for this. This is very good. Cube, thank you for suggesting this. Good job. Okay, that's enough. PP, exactly, Queerbit. Pooh? Oh, I've never seen Pooh before. Pooh isn't in this game. Spin that boy. Follow that man. Have you played any game yet? No. I mean, yes, of course. We're playing a visual novel about Puyo Puyo Tetris. We're playing a game.
This is Captain T of the SS Tetra. I am broadcasting this signal via Communications Officer O. The constellation zone appears quiet. No ripples in space-time to report. End of report.
Pee 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 pee!
Do we really need to make these reports? I never really questioned them before.
Do you think that's foreshadowing?
Pee pee!
Even though there's never been any problems out here. It's so peaceful and quiet. Huh?
Pee pee!
What was that, O? What are the odds? Just as I said, we never have any problems out here.
I love O. You can't give us both HD Carbuncle and O on the same day list. I mean, Yes, I can. When we played Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine, Carbuncle was there in the center of the screen. My aim for stream is to stop laughing every time O says pee-pee. Well, good luck.
This is not good.
Who's that?
You hear that? I heard someone talking inside the playroom. Did you hear
They
O?
have a playroom on a spaceship, which is really cool.
Pee 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 pee.
Let's check it out.
Okay, welcome everybody. We've finally finished the opening cutscene. So this is called Duel in a New Dimension.
This is not good.
That's what Ringo said earlier.
I
It's
got
Ringo!
teleported from home, and I'm in some weird place, and I'm all alone. This is so not good.
Captain's report. A girl in a non-form fitting outfit has materialized aboard the SS Tetra. I believe she is currently performing an improvised alien comedy routine.
T's so weird.
Pee pee pee.
Don't be hasty, O. Something about this seems not normal.
Really?
I am unsure what our next course of action should be. You there.
Huh? He's wearing some really tight-fitting clothes.
Okay, Ringo, come on.
And he's trying to talk to me. Wait. Someone sent those squarish things that brought me here. I bet that someone was you.
Ringo blames
Sounds
him.
like the only solution here is that we should battle.
And now this is the... Sounds like the only solution here is that we should battle. You're gonna hear that a whole lot. I trust you. Both of you calm down about the fashion. Right, Defund?
Wait, what? The girl is in a panic, but perhaps a battle might be the best course. I shall fight her until she calms down.
Pee 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 pee. So, you know how to match them up and make them disappear too.
This is a cool moment. Listen and read very closely.
Of course I do. Are you ready? Let's do this! Tetris time!
Puyo Puyo time!
It's on! What? She doesn't play Tetris?
He doesn't play Puyo Puyo!
When worlds collide.
But that's... Oh no! We're starting!
As if it, like, couldn't be stopped. Anyway, let's destroy this bitch. Sorry, everybody. I should stop doing 4 wides for this. It's not a good idea.
There! Yeah! Hold! Hold!
It's like complete overkill. There's no need.
There! Yeah!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Spin attack!
7,
Spin attack!
8,
Spin attack!
9,
Spin attack! Rock
10. And she is so dead now. I will take advantage of it.
Down.
But no, like, listen, like, they make so many cool noises. We've calmed her down, but there's still so much we don't know. Let's ask her. I murdered her, yes.
We were still able to battle, even though he was using blocks instead of Puyos. And he's not too bad.
What were those? I have never seen those jelly things before.
Huh? You don't know what a Puyo is?
I do not. I have a great deal of questions for you. But first, let me introduce myself.
Now? You didn't do that earlier?
I am T, and I am the captain of this vessel, the Starship Tetra. I have the ability to control and clear Tetraminos.
So that's what Tetris is. Well, my name is Ringo.
T is the audience insert. I mean, T is the audience insert if you're a Tetris player coming to Puyo. And Ringo is the audience insert if you're a Puyo person coming to Tetris.
And I can pop Puyos to make them disappear.
So those round things are Puyos.
Uh-huh. And sometimes when we pop them, it sends us off to other worlds.
Which is weird, right? That's weird. That's weird.
It's sort of kinda like, well, a portal. Anyhow, I'm sorry for barging in like this. Wasn't on purpose, I swear. But, maybe you can help me?
It's strange.
I knocked her to the ground and shot her in the back of the head. Yeah, a little bit. It's just not needed. T just admitted that he can control Tetraminos, which Ringo can now confirm is what is falling on her world. But she doesn't suspect him anymore just because they battled. Even though, if I were her, I would have great reason to suspect her.
Now that we've battled, I feel like I can trust you.
Oh, fucking yeah.
Really? Me too. Say, T, I was with a few of my friends before I arrived here.
If only trust was this easy.
There's a chance they were also sent to this ship.
I wish I was like Ringo. Yeah, there's a lot admirable in her character. She's both like skeptical and credulous, and in ways that I respect. Is Puyo like one of those juicy starbursts? Yeah.
They might be just as panicked as I was.
Roger, let's go search the SS Tetra together.
Thanks, T.
Okay, now, here's a new adventure, 1-3, The Girl in the Puyo Hat. We're still on the Starship Tetra, but we're going to a different room, as you can see. So we started in the playroom, and now we're going over to the lounge room. Thanks, another loser.
This is the last time I'll ask. It's a simple question. Who are you? What is a Puyo? Are you here alone? Where are your friends?
Oh no. Oh no, everybody. So, this is S. S and T. Might be a theme here. Who knows? But look at Amitie. She looks really sad, and S is like bullying her. I have nothing to present about S. She's just here, as part of the Tetris universe.
How did you get here? And where are you from? And why are you here? And also, are you aware that you're kind of a huge weirdo?
Oh, S, no, stop it!
Ah, my brain hurts. Look, I already told you. Everything was fine. And then I just got whooshed away while popping Puyos. By the way, I'm Amitie, and I'm gonna be a great magician one day.
Yes, she is.
A what? Magic schmagic. Look, lady. First, you interrupt my nap. Now, you're just blabbering nonsense. I'm so mad I want to smack you with a Tetramino.
Caption called S ass, and honestly, yes. Hi, Pepper.
I had hoped we'd find her first.
Beep, 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 beep.
Ringo, that girl in the red hat. Is that one of your friends?
Yep, that's Amitie. She can be a handful sometimes. And hey, what about that other girl? She seems kind of abusive.
Yeah, I do.
Oh, that's S.
S is a girl boss? Really, Naomi? Really?
She's one of my crew, and also a handful sometimes.
Well, if you're the captain, can't you make her stop?
The thing is, you see, well, the short answer is...
Just pay close attention to S and T and all the other Tetris characters.
No, I can't.
B.
Wow, sounds rough.
Hey, S.
T, finally! We need to talk.
What is it?
Well-behaved women rarely make history. Very good.
It is the captain's sworn duty to make sure I can nap in peace.
Mm-hmm.
And that means we need to detain weirdos before they roam free. Wouldn't you agree?
And, I didn't read this, last time I played this. That line doesn't hit very well. Not very well said, S. I'm just
Yes.
like this about my
Did it
naps.
ever cross your mind? I can't be everywhere!
Well, then you're useless!
What did you just say?
Oh my! Another person in strange clothes.
You're Amitie, right? Please, try and calm down.
I'll show you calm! I challenge you
She was calm a second ago.
I guess that's the quickest way to settle this.
Bring it!
Tetris!
Puyo Puyo!
Let's battle!
All right, everybody. Okay. No more 4 wide. There's no purpose. So how's everybody liking the story so far? How are you enjoying Puyo Puyo Tetris? I know there's a lot to talk about, but I also just want just let it wash over you if you want.
Tetris! Tetris! Lockdown!
And she's dead. Okay, finally. So we just beat up this girl for no reason. I guess getting yelled at by S would ruffle anyone's feathers.
What were those blocks? Who cares? Let's do that again. That was fun.
I love Amitie.
You've calmed down a bit.
Amitie? Hey, Ringo! I'm so glad you're all right. So we can go into the details later, but that boy over there in the ridiculously tight jumpsuit is T. He's going to help us out. That's great! Thanks, T! I love the ridiculously tight jumpsuit.
They just this writing is just like running gag central all over it.
You're welcome.
Next up,
And he doesn't even comment. He doesn't even comment on it.
Is this Arle a friend as well?
Oh, she's the bestest there is.
Yeah, she is.
Just listen for a goo-goo. That means you're close.
A goo-goo?
Did someone say goo-goo? I think I heard a goo-goo earlier.
All right. Then let's get a move on.
Pee-pee-pee-pee-pee!
T has curtain bangs. Yes. Here we go, everybody. Happy time zone. Hi, Plata. So, the characters on the left are named J and L. And the character on the right is named I, spelled A-I. Can you guess what Tetris pieces these characters refer to?
What's wrong, doggy? Play with us.
Yes, play with us, doggy.
They're so creepy. Yes, this game does have twin content.
We haven't pulled any pranks yet, right, Jay?
That's right, Elle.
We didn't lace his food with hot mustard.
We certainly didn't pelt him with live frogs.
We haven't sprayed him with the hose.
They're so mean.
And we never even played tug-of-war with his tail.
We've behaved ourselves all day. Oh my. I know we're supposed to find Arle, but those two are bullying a helpless puppy. Are you sure that's a puppy? Well, I guess more importantly, T, what's going on here?
Those three are also part of my crew. The twins are J and L. They love their pranks. And then there's the one trembling in the corner. That's I, the SS Tetra's chief engineer.
Why is everyone so mean? I know.
He's your engineer?
And he's a puppy. Like, listen, Earl's my typist. Why can't a puppy be an engineer?
How does your ship stay afloat?
Ringo, don't be rude.
Don't worry, he's a bit jumpy sometimes, but he comes highly recommended. J, L, leave him alone.
But, we haven't done anything.
I saw something that spooked him.
And now he's too scared to move.
Oh? And what did he see?
He said it was a little yellow guy that says Goo Goo. And some strange girl was with him.
But that's silly talk.
There are so many characters in this game. Listen, all we have right now is like, what, 5 Tetris characters and 4 Puyo characters? That's not that many. Puppy and Stem.
Yeah, I is silly.
Is that
Sounds like Arle, all right.
I? Where did the girl go?
Pee.
PPP!
We're getting nowhere. I I shall put him at ease with a Tetris battle!
Well, alright. Alright, so let's kill a dog, everybody. Sorry.
Spin attack! Hold! Spin attack! Lock down! Lock down! There!
We're done.
I never back down!
I relate to I. I's great. I did it. Hopefully this will calm I down a bit.
Captain, I apologize for losing my composure.
Are you better now?
Indeed. It was a splendid battle, and I've returned to my senses.
I love I!
Now then, as for the peculiar duo I saw, I believe
Thanks,
they ambled
Melted.
off in that direction.
Excellent. Thanks, I.
Whoa!
Something wrong, Ringo?
No, it's just... He really made a night and day recovery. It was really impressive. I didn't have a chance to give a proper reaction because I was waiting for a good moment.
What? I don't think concussions work that way.
Hey! Now we know where Arle is!
All right, let's go!
Pptppt!
Anxiety's hard. Alright, everybody. You ready for Tomboy in Trouble? That's the title of my biography. You flex on that non-existent opponent. Yeah, just one off. One and done.
I have you surrounded. Do not resist.
That's Zed, baby. Zed's a robot.
Hey! Don't come any closer! I'm warning you! Goo-goo-goo!
You will do as I say. Surrender yourselves at once.
Get away! I'll never give in! Someone, help me! What's he doing to Arle? Oh my gosh! What's going on? That big round robot's got Arle trapped! Arle, you hear me? Run! Run, run, run!
So whatever Amitie's on, I don't know.
Arle, don't move. We're gonna rescue you. Ringo? Amitie? I'm so happy to see you. Us too. I'm glad you're all right. What was that piece of junk trying to do to you?
Carbuncle looks straight out of Final Fantasy. I love them. They're so good. Zed is my brother, and I love him. Zed's great. Zed's having a hard time right now. We'll learn more about Zed as the story progresses.
Excuse me?
It was horrible. He had this whole list of demands. That sounds awful. What sort of list of demands? My, it made me so uncomfortable, Ringo. He said I couldn't run in the hallway and not to drag my feet. He said I need to eat my veggies and I can't play with my food. He even lectured me about proper hand sanitization techniques.
So, I feel like Arle cast Zed in something of a negative light.
Oh dear. That's not at all where I thought this was headed.
Ew, hand washing. Yeah, right.
You see what I mean? Ringo, you know how much I hate all that manner stuff. Goo goo goo.
How is washing your hands a manners thing?
My apologies. Meet Zed, the last member of the Tetris crew. He means well, but I guess he can overdo it some days.
So this thing's your friend?
That's correct.
So, you're gonna expect the same list of demands too, huh? Is that it?
No.
T.
We shall do battle before I ever give in to your oppressive demands.
Well, have it your way.
Good luck, T. This is pretty much how we handle all our problems.
Just leave her to me.
Bring on the Puyo Puyo!
Bring on the Tetris. It's time to battle!
Okay. Alright, so this is us versus Arle Carbuncle. Let's do 60. Oh, I messed up. It's okay. It's okay to make mistakes sometime. / all the time. Like that. Okay. Enough of this. Arle, you've bothered me for long enough. Bye.
Spin attack! Spin attack! Pull! I never back
Comboing
down.
in this game is so satisfying. What's a Twiggy? I don't know what that is. Are all of Ringo's friends so full of energy?
Well, that was fun. Goo, goo, goo.
Is everyone satisfied now? Are we all safe and sound?
You betcha.
You betcha.
But wait, you were popping Puyos just now.
Affirmative.
I know, right? I was surprised at first, too. He calls the whole thing Tetris. Ooh. We've been to so many worlds, but there's always something new to learn, huh? The world's a big place. Isn't that right, Carby? Ooh. What matters is we're all together again.
Yeah.
Now we just need to figure out how to get home. Usually we just pop Puyos until it teleports us back. Let's pop some more? Goo goo! You don't seem too concerned by our predicament.
Oh no.
Huh?
What's happening?
T, what's happening?
That's what I just asked.
That's the Tetris emergency alarm.
Pee-pee! Pee-pee!
O's
Pee-pee!
pissed as fuck!
Let's get to the cockpit. Something's happening. We need to hurry.
Let's move before our predicament gets any worse.
So for some reason we have to fight Ringo now? O versus Carbuncle? To the death.
What are these blobs?
Ah, yes, now the shoe is on the other foot. So it appears that just as Tetraminos have invaded the Puyo world, Suzerain, Puyos have invaded the Starship Tetra.
Get away from there, you blobs!
S, status report.
Can't you figure out what's happening?
Huh? I'm not sure what you mean.
These blobs just showed up out of nowhere. And we've lost control over the Tetris cockpit. Oh no. I feel like we run into these sorts of problems a lot when we travel around. T, aren't you the captain? Do something!
I love the way that T is very much so trying to be mature and also has responsibilities that are way beyond him in a way that's really hard. Like, I just feel like T's doing his best in a really big way that I appreciate.
There's nothing I can do. They're all over the controls. What's that? He says we're caught in that planet's gravitational pull. Everyone, brace for impact. We're going to crash.
Oh no!
Did you say crash? Ah!
Slightly louder than average screaming. Beautiful.
Everyone, we need to pop these Puyos as ASAP as possible.
As ASAP as... What?
Goo goo, goo goo.
I love the writing for this game.
Right.
A lot of it.
Let's do it.
Ringo, I want to help. Teach me how you pop Puyos.
You got it. And later, teach me how to clear those Tetraminos, okay? I mean, only if we survive, of course.
Ringo, I'm fairly sure you just jinxed us.
We'll be fine. All you need to do is connect 4 Puyos of the same color. That's all. There's some other stuff, like garbage Puyos and chains. But I'm sure you'll figure it all out. Easy peasy.
So,
Huh?
Exactly. You ready?
so Ringo just explaining Puyo by not explaining Puyo?
Puyo Puyo battle!
So you're gonna fight Arle, you're gonna fight Ringo as T playing Puyo for the first time. Think about this. T is doing this literally to save his and all of his crewmates and new friends' lives. And he's never done this before. You wouldn't get, like, Amitie to do it? Anyway, Puyo Puyo battle. I'm not very good at Puyo. I'm gonna do my best. I'm gonna do my gay little best. I'm better at this than I am at Dr. Mario, I'll tell you what. I'm so bad at Dr. Mario.
So.
There.
1, 2, 3. Yay.
There.
Puyo is a poet's game. It's an incredible... It's so hard to describe how Puyo works. Oh, I fucking destroyed her. Well, that's fine. Just like tea, it makes merited sense. It's a poet's game, and you're... Aw, thank you, Cupid's Clown. Alright, everybody.
That tea guy's kind of amazing. He's a natural at Puyo Puyo battles.
Is he?
It's my turn now. Hey! Why the shouting? I want to learn how to pop Puyos.
S is so mean! I dislike her.
You want to help out? That's so helpful of you.
Amitie's the best!
It's not about being helpful. Clearly, if this starship crashes, I'm in trouble too. You are the most clueless girl in the entire universe. What did you say? Never mind all that. Show me how
I
to
also-
pop Puyos.
Wheel S has some character development that I do really love later on in the series. And we'll get there.
Alright, that's the spirit. Puyo Puyo battle!
Okay. Alright. So let's open up by getting this all clear. That would be the proper thing to do. The AI doesn't even get the all clear? God, garbage. Garbage AI. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. Wait, she lost? Why?
I knew I'd win.
Oh. Well. Okay. Did somebody say that they wanted an O versus Carby match? Did I hear somebody say that?
Whoa. Everyone is just so incredible. We can't let them outdo us, right, Carby? Goo goo. Beep, 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 beep. Your cheese partner. It's O, right? Did you want to help out too?
The AI sucks? No. Not AI, no. I is amazing. The AI, exactly. Very good, Melted Sour. I appreciate you being on the same
Beep,
page.
beep, beep, beep. I guess you and T are kind of like me and Carby here. Isn't that right, buddy? Goo goo goo.
Yeah, and I mean, like, one of you, well, never mind.
Beep, beep, beep. So, you want to help us pop
Good morning,
Puyos,
Lota.
is that it?
Hi, Useless Eddie.
Pee, pee, pee. Great, let's do it. Puyo Puyo versus Puyo Puyo.
Did you hear, O doing the PPP in unison? God, I love it. Hi, Shadelock. Good morning, Lotad. What's up? Alright. Let's, okay, third time's the charm. I've already fucked this. Cause, like, listen, as soon as I 5 combo, I win. So I just, no! Oh, that'll be a 4 combo, and that's fine. Okay, we should be all set. We win! The ad I just got was for Evil Genius 2, and I didn't realize it was an ad I was trying to work out. It was an alternate Tetris. Oh, I'm so sorry about the ads. God, I remember when the demo for this game was the only way to play Tetris on the Switch. We'll talk about later.
Did we...
I
think we got most of them.
Nice job, everyone. Looks like we're in the clear. You're kidding me! No matter what we do, more just keep coming! Goo goo goo! Oh, how long can we last? Pee pee, pee pee, pee. T, what did he say?
Why would you ask? Why would you ask? Oh.
Captain's
Rip.
report. We have lost control of the starship Tetra. The crew will prepare for an emergency crash landing on the blue planet below.
Hey, did you say we were crash landing on a blue planet? Wait, crash landing? I hate crash landings!
Oh no! No one dies. Act 2 is now available! Well, great! Welcome to Act 2, everybody. Amitie is so supportive, except when she's not. Every time you say I keep hearing mug girl and picturing some girl that loves mugs. I love my mugs. I would do a mug show and tell sometime, but my mugs are dirty. Let's get into Tetra in Trouble.
You guys all right?
Does anybody recognize this background? This is a question for chat. Do you recognize this background? Do you recognize this background? Yes. Where do you recognize this background from? It is from before. And what's the name of the place it's from? What's the name of the place it's from? It's okay if you don't remember, but if you do remember, let me know. Generic high school back alley area? Yes! Welcome back to Suzerain! And now we're going to be meeting, after this, more characters in the Suzerain universe. The character introductions will be a little bit short. There's not a lot of lore to go through. Definitely not a lot of lore to go through at all. It's the parking lot in GTA. Is this where you can buy drugs? I sure hope so.
Hey, look, we're still alive.
They're all still alive, everybody.
And
Hi,
check
Juicy.
out where we landed. It looks like I'm back at Suzerain Junior High.
Well, great.
Well, looks like I made it back home. Ringo!
Arle's here.
Goo, goo, goo!
Carbuncle's here.
Arle! Carbuncle! I'm so happy everyone's safe. Amitie! Hey, wait. Where's T and the others? Oh, I'm not sure. This could be bad. Arle, we need to find them.
They could all be dead.
Bye, Ringo! See you later!
Arle, we need to find them. Bye, Ringo. See you later. Why would you just rush off? She's so impulsive.
Okay. Bye, you two.
Maybe. I don't know.
Well, I guess I'll go search by myself.
Hey there, Ringo.
Okay. So, you might be wondering, who's this nerd? What's his whole deal? I'm so happy to welcome you back. Because I'd like to talk a little bit about the next character that we have introduced here, whose name is Maguro. Welcome back. This is Maguro. He has purple hair and is a member of the science club at Suzerain High School with Ringo, although he doesn't seem interested in experiments very much. Maguro is Ringo's childhood friend and helps her out with her adventures, while also harboring feelings from her, which may or may not be reciprocated. He's a fashionable weirdo who likes cooking and video games, but not board games. Like, really not board games. And he ends all of his sentences with the star for some reason. He is seen in universe and sees himself as being intensely beautiful. The most beautiful. I think a character during some other like cross-world sequence for another game like refers to him as the most beautiful man, which is weird. The thing around his neck is a little kendama toy. That I've never played with one, but that's what's going on. And that's Maguro. He's mostly just here to be a little bit cocky. Any questions about Maguro? Questions. That's why he hides his eyes with his hair. It's because his eyes can stun anyone, and I mean anyone, into loving him. Right! Oh my god. Thank you for that. Okay.
Oh, hey, Maguro. What's up?
Maguro.
We missed you in class. Where have you been?
Literally,
No biggie.
as
Just
punctuation.
a little trip aboard a starship.
Wow. I'm jealous. Sounds like a cool adventure.
Immediately credulous, so that's cool.
Oh? Yeah, kinda was. So what's up? Need something?
Well, this huge object just landed on top of the school roof.
Oh no. Lighthearted.
And there's a boy
Got
up
it.
there too, with super tight clothes.
Always talk about the
I had a
clothes.
feeling if anyone knew something, it'd be you.
What did you say? That's gotta be T. Show me, Maguro.
Palace Sexy Eye
Captain's
Athena. So they have now draped the school with an American flag. Unfortunately, like the Starship Tetra might be a source of US imperialism, but that could just be their parachute.
PP! PP!
PP. PP.
The starship Tetra has landed on an unidentified world. Ship status, very broken. Crew status, very missing.
Look at how dejected T looks like right now. You sure that's the American flag? Listen, it might be that with the... Shut up! Don't think too much about it. Okay. It's probably just stripes. Okay, I was making a joke. Looks like half a Macedonian. Yes, so we can just match this flag. Anybody, just like pick a fucking flag and you can just throw it on there. So it's no big. Wait, what the fuck? How did he say that? Big. PP. That's wonderful.
Captain T.
Ringo, are you alright?
Oh no, the Tetra.
Okay, it doesn't have the... I don't think it's the Japan Imperial flag, which sucks.
It's pretty beat up.
Plus, my crew appears to be missing.
Oh no.
Ringo, I think there's only one logical course.
What's the one... What do you all think that the one logical course is?
Do you think you could help me with something? Something very important.
Absolutely. Whatever you need.
I need to blow off steam. Still want to learn how to clear tetraminos?
Oh, you remembered.
It's easy.
Go to the
Just make a
library.
solid
Pretty good,
line
Juby.
And they'll clear. There's some other stuff, like Tetris line clears and back-to-backs and T-spins. But I'm sure you'll figure it all out. Easy peasy.
Easy peasy. So yes, Melted Sour pointed this out, and it's true. T explains Tetris things to her the same way she explained Puyo things to him. And like T-spins aren't a thing that you can just figure out.
Now then.
God, these two are
ready?
so great.
Tetris battle!
All right, so let's smoke this loser. An SC start, that's not so good. I'm going to go 4 wide just for my own sanity. Yeah, I just want to destroy this twig, if you don't mind. Oops. And the game is like, you're about to top out. Watch out. And I'm just like, oh yeah? 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, I wanted to do more. Die. Very good, Bucket. Looks like T's getting his groove back. Algorithm. So, as I mentioned, Maguro is in the physics club with Ringo. She loves science. She's a very logical thinker, which is why ghosts scare her so much, which she encounters on the regular. She may or may not encounter a ghost in this game.
Whew.
Woman in STEM, exactly.
You feeling better now?
I think so. Thanks. Let's focus on recon.
I don't know what recon is, but I'll tag along. We should look for your crew.
You sure? You don't have anything else to take care of?
Nope. This is actually my hometown.
Out of all the planets, what are the odds?
Sine, that's what you said. Sine, cosine, tangent, very good. Math
Right.
terms. Oh yeah.
And as a resident,
trigonometric
it's my job
functions.
to show you around.
I do love how Ringo doesn't feel any, like, a ship crash landed into a school. Maybe there's debris. People could have been crushed or dead.
Plus, I owe you, since you were a gentleman and brought me home.
Ringo.
So let's go find your crew. Pee-pee-pee!
Okay. So we're gonna have to fight I again. So, this is a new character, everybody. You can't see the name tag, but the character's name is Risukuma. Risukuma. You might be asking, who's Risukuma? Well, let's get to it, shall we? Risukuma is like Maguro from the same Puyo Puyo 7 game that Ringo debuted in. She's Ringo's friend. He's Ringo's friend, excuse me. He's the third member of the Suzerain High Physics Club with Ringo and Maguro, excuse me. On the one hand, he's a connoisseur of romance and delights in giving unsolicited advice about couples. But his obsession with romance extends beyond that, to a more poetic abstraction. Sometimes he'll even shout, "I love you," with no context or warning, which is creepy. On the other hand, he's a hot-blooded science enthusiast and can get so engrossed in research that he destroys stuff or attacks people. But ultimately, he's a good friend to Maguro and Ringo. And also, very important about Risukuma, he is definitely a human wearing a squirrel bear costume. And nothing more than that. Don't worry about it. Any questions? Oops, 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 oops. I pressed the wrong button, but I got it back. Reese is the best. Well, Reese is complicated. I like Reese a lot. I gave cuddles to a little Pepper loaf on the back of the couch, and now I have a can of Dr. Pepper. Pepper is Queerman's cat. Surely a large spaceship crashing into a school would attract some sort of air safety authority, fire service. But yeah, Kuma means bear, and Risu means squirrel.
What a spectacle.
Risukuma clearly commenting on Guy Debord's Society of the Spectacle, a very important text for political... Anyway. What a cool squirrel, but yeah, but like he's a human. Don't worry about it.
For a moment there, I was convinced you were... No, wait. Hold on. What are you?
PP.
Very rude question to ask somebody.
Oh, that's just Risukuma. He's in the physics club with me. He's a pro at popping Puyos.
Are there many like him on this planet?
Nope, he's one of a kind. Special edition. Limited run.
I love that way. I think that's a cute way to, like, it's capitalist, but I do love, like, I think it's cute.
Hey, Reese.
Why, hello there, Ringo.
His voice is so weird. He's great.
What are you thinking about?
Well, I saw something most unconventional over there.
I wonder if they revealed what he looks like as a human. Yeah, probably. Curious, isn't it? Melted Sour, just as a treat for you, my favorite character is Sig, and I love Sig so much. And when we get to Sig, we'll talk about Sig.
What was it?
I'm led to believe a trembling chihuahua walking upright.
Oh? Am I thinking what you're thinking?
That has to be I and Z. We know those two.
PPP!
Would definitely like to be artificially scarce.
Let's move out.
Wait a moment, just a sec. I'd like to join.
Risukuma, coming along?
I'd like to observe how this all plays out just a bit more closely.
PPP?
There. Who is a good dog? That is correct. Nothing to fear.
Oh, Zed. Zed's great.
T should arrive soon to help us. Just remember, who is a good doggy?
I think I found him.
I feel like one could relate to I as like a person with anxiety or with some kind of panic disorder or like some kind of DID or multiplicity thing going on. And I is just there for it, and I really appreciate it.
It's not every day you see a chihuahua sitting in a robot. Can I take a picture with you?
Ringo, this is hardly the occasion for that. We don't know if he's had his shots.
I, Zed, you're all in one piece.
Ah, Captain. I am pleased to see you are in only one piece yourself.
Vaguely threatening the way he put that.
Zed, status report.
As you can see, I is afraid of this alien world.
Aw, looks like he needs a belly rub.
When did Maguro get here? Did he ever agree that he was coming along? Maybe he did.
Captain, I have not been successful at calming him down.
Say,
How do you
Ringo,
all think that we're gonna calm him
give it a
down?
try?
Whoa, talk about delegating. Just leave it to me. Let me show you that my hometown
Hell yeah, Melted.
really is a safe place. There's only one way to calm you down. Let's battle!
A nice cup of tea. Why can't we just have a nice cup of tea? Okay. Oops. Oh well.
Solved it.
Oh.
That was perfect.
Was it? Our first 2-star result. I'm not going to go back and 100% all these. But
Young lady, I am in your debt. You stopped this from being one of those dog day afternoons.
I love I. Look at him. Just laughing at his own joke.
Eh? This chihuahua doesn't make sense, does he?
Listen, grow up.
T, does your whole crew look like him?
No, he's one of a kind. Special edition. Limited run.
Hey, have we heard that before? Have we heard that before with anybody?
I, Zed. The SS Tetra is damaged, and the rest of the crew is unaccounted for.
P. P.
I saw J and L earlier.
You don't say.
Actually, I do, Captain. They were trying to see how much mischief they could get into.
Oh, it looks like Zed really doesn't like it when people get into mischief.
And then they skipped off, hand in hand.
That sounds like those two. We need to find them before they cause any trouble.
This sounds bad. We should hurry, T.
I agree. Let's move out.
Best of luck, gang. Zed and I will take a look at the Tetra. Sounds like a proper task for an engineer, after all.
Okay. Okay. The next chapter is called The Terrible Twins.
Whoa! So many people, Elle.
So this is their first time on this planet, and their first time seeing things. And of course, they just like to get up into mischief. Good morning, Kai. How's it going?
Totally.
Oh, all these creatures in baskets are so cute. Thank you.
Where is this place? What is this place?
I got an idea.
I got one too. Before the captain binds us, let's see which of us can cause more trouble.
Oh no, J and L.
For a mischief battle!
There they are!
Let's grab them. I think they're talking about us.
Yes. Okay, so this is Puyo versus Tetris. As you can start to see, what am I doing? I don't. What is Puyo? A miserable little pile of secrets. Please die. Please die, you fucking weirdos. Please die. Please stop. Please stop my suffering.
Got it.
Okay, that should be great.
That was perfect.
All cozy emotes are pog. Extremely so. Okay.
Hey, they caught you! You're totally under arrest! Are you for real? You two ran off just to go play pranks?
Higgy.
Nope. Yep. Someone brought us here.
Someone brought us here. Who brought us here?
Yep. They said they wanted to cause mayhem. Mayhem? That doesn't sound so good. Who brought you here?
The twins have a voice in their voice select screen that makes them even scarier.
A girl with curly pink
I like
hair.
them. A girl with curly. Okay, I guess that's another character. Pink hair? They're not evil, they're just mischievous.
Wavy blue hair.
Oh, and a lady with wavy. Okay. Blue hair. This is why I've been pointing out hair colors, because, you know, this is anime.
Those descriptions sound somewhat familiar. Hey, shouldn't you be looking for
Well, we'll figure it out later.
Where is she? Have you seen her?
It's very late.
Yep. She went over that way.
Yep. Is that what it said?
Okay, we need to find her.
Pee.
Anyhow, maybe I should head back.
I'll go with you and keep you safe.
They always sound like they're lying.
That sounds like a bad idea. Hey, Maguro.
Don't worry, Ringo. I'll make
crew
sure
tried,
these
they
two
didn't
get back
listen.
to the starship with 0 to minimal detours.
Very good, Maguro.
What? Minimal detours?
That's not fair!
Yeah, we didn't agree to that. You want something to complain about, eh? Didn't think so. Now, move!
Damn, Ringo. You see, she can get sometimes kind of angry. Angie. Scared and spoiled. Wonder who this might be about. Okay, but look at her sad face. Like, I know that, like, I think she's done a lot of things that are objectionable, but I also love S as a character a lot, as well. This will roll out over the course of the story. Look at that sad face.
He is supposed to be the captain. How could he let a cute girl like me get into this situation?
This is me when I don't get my nap. Very good, Defund.
I'll never forgive him.
Soppy whine. That's a mood.
Papa, help me.
Papa.
I'm lost and alone in a scary world.
Papa.
Huh? That's the same little girl, right? I didn't know she had a softer side
She
to her.
didn't have a dad on the ship. Wonder what that's about.
Apparently she does. Let's try not to stare. Don't make direct eye contact.
PP! Understood. Why don't you handle this one, T?
Hey, S. Captain's here to rescue you.
Huh? Well, you're late. Where the heck were you?
I know. Want to play with some squishy Puyos? It might calm you down.
You big dummy!
That's the spirit. You ready?
You're the worst captain in the universe!
Well, don't worry about it. I should start in the middle. I guess we go here. Got lucky. I need to pay more attention to my sequence. Never heard that before. Wonder if there are any other games that I could say that about. Astonishingly, check this out.
There.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect.
You big meanie! You big meanie!
There.
Wait, she's not dead? Fuck. I do kind of wish I knew what I was doing sometimes. What would the fun be in that, huh?
Stop it!
Oh, the stair stack! That's what you're responding to. Yes. It's like basic, it's like if you learn how to Puyo chain, that's the first chain you
Let's try
learn.
that again.
I never back down.
Sorry I was late, S. Hopefully this helped you blow off steam. You're great.
Well, that looks like it helped.
Helped what exactly? It didn't help the fact that you're a useless captain, did it?
She's mean.
It didn't uncrash the Tetra or unstrand me on an alien homeworld, did it? You should be glad I'm even speaking to you.
Aw, come on.
Excellent. She's back to her old self again.
Okay.
Mission accomplished.
Wow. The power of friendship.
Yep, we're practically family.
Pee-pee!
Man,
So,
there is some chosen family shit in here that does make me cry a little.
Actually, I'm not sure. There was this girl with a crooked stick in each hand.
A what? Crooked stick. Okay.
I kind of followed her. She was just shouting, "Hiya!" And when we got here, she was gone. Huh? You know what? All these descriptions keep sounding vaguely familiar. Who cares? My turn to ask questions. What is it? You found the crew, right? Is Papa safe? Is he? Please tell me Papa's safe.
Oh, that's who she means.
Papa? We didn't meet S's dad, did we?
Good morning, Lotad. Thanks, Atasius.
He has a big round body and an even
I know
bigger
who this is, and
heart.
I don't like her. Yeah, that's fair.
Huh? You mean Zed? My Papa. You know he's a robot, right?
Don't be
Of
mean.
course she knows he's a robot. Do you have a problem with Papa?
Fuck yeah, S. Get her.
No, it sounds completely biologically routine. You ask strange questions.
Grow up, Ringo.
Hey, let's all head back now. Your papa's waiting us.
T, you're going to go along with this narrative?
Grow up, Ringo.
Not that there's anything wrong with it, of course.
Don't worry about it. Friends gone wild? Ugh.
And we're here.
We made it back to the spaceship. Oh, it's floating!
Welcome to here.
Look, the spaceship is floating. Welcome
You're
to here.
too! We decided to come back and wait for you guys.
There were introductions earlier. It was all very cordial, I assure you.
Welcome to here is such a cute line.
Great, so everyone's acquainted now.
And the Tetra looks like it's in much better shape. Ai, how is she? All fixed up?
Hee-hee-hee!
Certainly. This Risukuma fellow has proven quite helpful, actually. We combined our shared know-how while you were gone.
Hi, Gingerbeard.
And I think you'll find much of the Tetra's functionality has been restored.
What the fuck?
Huh? Reese, what's wrong?
Reese.
Oh, don't worry. He's just excited.
Good morning, Lotad. Reese is like that, which is
he gets
fine.
this way when he's doing science. Let's leave him be.
Well, he seems happy.
Oh, okay. Well, that all seems perfectly normal.
More importantly, are we ready to depart, Ai?
Not quite, Captain. There's a few complications. In particular, we won't be able to travel any great distance. We need some special parts to properly fix the Tetra.
Oh no.
I cannot allow that.
Who's that?
Huh? That voice! Hey, why are you yelling? Do you know who that is? There's no way I'd mistake that voice. There's only one possibility. Raffina! Silence.
Okay. You might be asking, who's this? And what's her deal? Well, everybody, this is Raffina. She's also from Primptown, like Amitie. She goes to the same magic school as Amitie and sees herself as Amitie's rival. She's rich, and she flaunts it, seeing herself as superior to others. So the spoiledness kind of makes a parallel with S a little bit. However, her magic power is weak, and she uses a secret pouch and material arts to pretend like she's stronger than she is. Since we've met Amitie, this is the first Puyo Puyo Fever character that we've met, and I love Puyo Puyo Fever characters so much, and I really want to talk more about Raffina really bad. But I feel like I'm going to need to hold myself. Well, there is one thing that I can say for sure, which is she doesn't usually act like she is acting right now. I wonder why that may be. Any questions about Raffina? Oh, right. The yellow-looking egg thing is the pouch, I believe. Sounds about right. What does she do to her hair? I don't know. Hi, Steedling. Hello.
The boundary shall fall. The two worlds will merge. And if you stand in my way, I shall kick you. Really super hard.
Who in the heck? I hate arrogant, spoiled, stuck-up, self-entitled girls. Ugh!
S. S, hey. S,
Do you see what we have to deal with now, S?
Oh no. Oh, T, that's mean.
PP! No. Guys, this is Raffina. She's my friend.
Hey! That's the sleaze bin who tricked us!
She's not just a bin. She's a sleaze wagon.
I like the metaphor.
What are you two talking about? Wait, Raffina, why are your eyes so scary?
Subtlety in anime.
And merging two worlds? That's not how you usually talk.
I shall have to demonstrate then. Let us battle. Puyo Puyo and Tetris. Together.
That's not even a thing!
Okay. Alright, everybody. This is going to be our first time playing swap mode. I hope you're looking forward to it. Alright. I'll do my best. You'll pick it up pretty quick. Okay. Now we're playing Tetris. Ah, damn it. Alyssa, calm down. Okay. Don't worry about it. You'll pick it up. Just keep an eye out. Oh no. She sent me some garbage. How mean. And now we're back playing Tetris again. What a lovely Tetris round that we're having. So garbage can transfer between the different sub-modes that you're playing, which is how you win. For example, that'll chain. That won't chain. I'm wrong. Okay, let's put her to sleep now, shall we?
Here it comes! Pick on that Tetris! No! Pick on that Tetris!
All set.
Someone
Seems like a very mean game. For who? It's a game for multitaskers. I have ADHD and this is breaking me. Yeah, it's hard. You have to keep track of both. Like playing... it's like chess boxing, but not anywhere near as hard. Enter the goth girl.
That battle was crazy!
We're gonna finish out this
Raffina
chapter
was
and then do an
crazy.
AFK Tetris and then be done. I'm going a little bit longer
What's
today.
going on here?
Ringo! Are you okay?
We still haven't met Blued Hair or Crooked Stick yet.
Huh? Oh, Maguro!
Maguro, excuse me. Can we come back to some point in the future? Maybe.
We should get out of here. We need to figure out what's happening.
I won't allow that.
Oh no, who's this?
Who asked you? Hey, wait, it's you!
That's correct. I'm me.
Very normal thing to a person to say. So, this is Feli. In her right hand, she appears to be holding some kind of crooked stick. Don't worry about it. So this is Feli. She's also from Primptown, like Amitie and Raffina. Except she's not from Primptown, she's from the next town over, but she's in the same universe and it's not actually complicated. She's a witch. Specifically, she practices divination and believes everyone's fates are sealed, even in Puyo matches. However, she's... oh god, I love her so much. She's also very defensive of her fate, as if it's more fragile than it lets on. Her antisocial creepiness is, in part, a defense mechanism to keep most people from getting too close to her and meddling in her fate. And she has a tender heart for at least one person. There's a lot more to her, but we can maybe come back to her later. I know this is already very long. Suffice to say for now, this is not how she normally acts. So just like Raffina, this is not how she normally acts. Any questions? Dowsing rods, exactly. The super duper, hairy scary, evil weevil, weirdy wacky gothy girl. Wait, did I change the scene back? Fuck you. Alright, so before I continue, I've just done a thing where I forgot to change the scene back, which means that I have earned myself a camel. Sorry about that, everybody.
She's usually rather dark, but not quite so aggressive. She is weird, though. That part's definitely normal.
She's weird.
Hey, yeah! Not cool! No attacking during a side conversation!
There are rules. All right, back to swap, everybody. Wait, no, now you can see, right? Yes, you can see. Stop trolling me. Stop trolling me.
Horror.
So,
No. Close call.
And this should get her
got it. Sine. Cosine.
cosine.
So,
No, you can't.
Bye.
No.
No. Oh,
I should have predicted
cosine my
this.
application.
perfect.
No, I'm not gonna full screen camel. Okay, so this is the last round. Don't go on a tangent with the camel. No, we're going on a sign. Okay.
Carby, this whole situation is getting out of hand. Goo goo goo! Something weird's gotten into Feli and Raffina. Plus,
Okay.
there's those Tetraminos raining down. And we got simultaneous Puyo Puyo and Tetris battles. We're cursed. Everywhere we go, weird stuff happens.
Yes. There will be a new The World Ends With You? Really?
We need to stop them. Whatever they're up to.
Do not try and stop.
You gotta be kidding me! It can't be! Rulue, you too?
Out of my way.
Okay. This is Rulue. And okay. We actually have to take a little bit of a detour right now. Sorry. So I didn't lie earlier when I said that Arle's first Puyo appearance was in 1981. I wasn't lying. However, Arle comes from a series that began with a demo released for the MSX, a computer system, in 1989 called Mado Monogatari. The Mado series, developed by Compile, is a first-person dungeon crawler with no stats. All health and leveling up is displayed visually and by vocal cues. They're intense, difficult games, and they're more mature in their themes, usually. And weirdly, the puzzle spin-off, Puyo Puyo, became the main series. But this is where it comes from. There's Arle and Carbuncle, just as you remember them, in a dungeon world. So, to talk about Rulue, I kind of need to go all the way back. So, this is the plot of Mado Monogatari, or Sorcery Story 1, 2, 3, released for the MSX in 1990, PC 98 in 1990, or was it 91 and 92? The game's been re-released 3 times. It's fine, all the versions are the same and there's no differences. So here's a story. One day, Arle was traveling to magic school when she became trapped in a terrible tower. She wanders around, fighting monsters, including characters like Puyos that ended up being the basis for Puyo games. But while there, she discovers a strange creature locked in a cage. She's terrified at first, and so is the creature. But seeing that he's so terrified, or they're so terrified, Arle extends them her kindness, and the two become fast friends and companions. You see? They're buds. And then they leave the tower, which is great, and immediately run into Rulue, who's pissed as hell. So it turns out Carbuncle is a spawn of Satan, like the literal devil Satan of some sort. And Arle, having Carbuncle, must be a sign of Satan's favor. Rulue desires Satan's favor intensely, and so becomes jealous of Arle for having Carbuncle. Meanwhile, as we know, Arle, of course, hates Satan and is trying to escape him all the time. And also, displays a pretty good sense of humor. I love this still so much. But Rulue isn't having it. So in jealous anger, she summons her servant, Minotauros, and drives Arle and Carbuncle into a forest labyrinth. Arle manages to escape the forest labyrinth, but she's severely wounded. She has frostbite on her hands after using Ice Storm too many times, and her hands are like bloodied. She finds a pharmacy in a nearby town, but the townspeople can no longer gather medicines from the nearby labyrinth. So Arle, still in pain, enters the labyrinth to confront its monsters, and eventually its owner, Rulue. Rulue had filled up the labyrinth with monsters to prevent the local townspeople from coming in, saying it belongs to her and that they were roughing it up. Arle pleads on behalf of the people, and Rulue makes a deal with Arle. If Arle takes Rulue to magic school with her, Rulue will clear the labyrinth. Arle's taken aback but agrees, and then we're all friendly now? Like, none of the last little bit is fine? The labyrinth is cleared, Arle's wounds have finally get cured, and the last scene of the game is Arle, Carbuncle, Rulue, and Minotauros heading off in the sunset towards magic school. That's the context. Arle is not from Puyo. Arle is from something else, from a game series with tons of releases. I would really love to tell you about them, and I will tell you more as this goes on. But for now, this is Rulue. She has blue hair down to her waist, and she comes from Magic World with Arle and Carbuncle as her friends and rivals, and Satan, the literal devil Satan, as her idol. The most notable thing about Rulue is that she does not use magic at all. Quote, true to her self-proclaimed title of Fighting Queen, she tries to have a sense of finesse yet assertion towards others, often trying to assert herself when she's trying to keep a calm, dignified tone. At her worst, which is what she is when she first gets introduced to the series, she's selfish, capricious, and showy, and she harbors a jealousy, or really an inferiority complex thing, around her inability to use magic. And she's gone on to become incredibly strong as a martial artist to compensate. She remains admirably devoted to her training, and as the series goes on, she softens in her affect towards the rest of the Magic World characters. I would love to have short little, here are each of these characters. But there's kind of a whole thing going on here. There's a whole depth going on here. Carbuncle's tongue is a star in the picture. Holy shit, I didn't even notice that. So Raffina is primarily a martial artist, but uses magic, uses her fist to charge magic. So yeah, that's the lore. I'm hoping it doesn't get a lot more complicated than this as this game goes on, but we'll see. So that's Rulue, and I wanted to introduce you to her. That's, any questions about her, right quick? I think she's amazing. I think, talking about her story allowed me to get to new depths of her character in ways that I really enjoy sharing with y'all. So I appreciate y'all going on with me. Oh, one more thing about Rulue. She doesn't usually act like this. You might see a scene. Or a theme, excuse me. Carby tongue confirmed shapeshifter. Very strange.
Or I'll blow you to smithereens.
What are you saying?
We will battle with Tetraminos. We will battle with Puyos.
We will battle with Tetraminos. We will battle with Puyos.
Wait, but why? You normally just like Puyos. Hey, are you even listening?
This is one of Arle's, Arle doesn't have a lot of friends. Well, it depends how you define friends. Arle... This must be hard for Arle. And now the tongue is a lightning bolt. So what we've just revealed is that Carbuncle has an amazing range on what their tongue can look like. Most of Arle's relationships are very, very complicated, and we're going to get into them. So keep that in mind. Arle is really the first character from this whole universe that started with Puyo. It started in 1989. It all started with Arle. She's not the most main character in this story. And Juby says, I love Pee-Pee. I'd like us to do another Walternate Wednesday about Puyo again sometime. Probably next week, but we'll see if I need a break. Oh no, what am I doing? 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 I'm in the middle of something right now. Oh, we won. Very good.
We did it, Carby! Pee-Pee, indeed.
Indeed.
Go, go!
PP, indeed.
Woo!
This isn't the Rulue we all know, is it?
I shall return. Just you wait and see.
Hold on! Raffina! Rulue! They're gone. Hey guys, J, L, S. Were those the people who tricked you?
Yes, that's correct.
That's correct!
Huh.
Yes!
I swear I'm not lying.
I'm not lying, I swear!
My sensors believe they are telling the truth.
Okay, Zed.
I see. I'm positive too. That was the girl with the sticks. No! There's no way that's true! Raffina would never cause mischief!
Okay, I just want to point out, we'll talk, I want to get it, I can't talk about it right now, but that is just not true. That is just plain not true, and Amitie's just being nice. Zed's great.
Amitie. She wouldn't! She wouldn't! She isn't capable of mischief!
Right.
I mean, unless there's some shiny jewelry at stake or something!
Okay, yes, okay.
Hey. Yeah, that's not really helping your case, Amitie. Then, what's happening? Something is definitely off. 5 minutes with Rulue, and she didn't mention the Dark Prince once.
Don't worry about it.
That's your method of gauging crazy?
I apologize for butting in like this, but perhaps this isn't a problem we can solve right now. Why not address the solvable problems first?
Thanks, I. You have a point. You were saying that there's a way to repair the Tetra.
Indeed, there is. I'll let Mr. Risukuma elaborate.
Thanks, Risukuma.
Use your words, Reese. Use your words.
Ah, yes, that's much better. Pardon me. Now I've run some calculations. Your starship's flight capabilities are severely limited, but we can rebuild her.
Risukuma is a high school student.
It's around here somewhere.
We have the technology, like $1 Million Man reference, fine. How does he know how to repair a spaceship?
We just need special parts from up in the sky.
So, we just get the right parts, and the Tetra's all good?
According to my calculations...
We'll talk about, maybe we'll talk about Satan later, but for now, let's move on.
Well, let's do it.
He's in junior, oh shit, he's in junior high?
I've written down the details. Please disregard the doodle.
One more thing, we can't hold much fuel or water. I propose we don't all attempt to board the Tetra together. Let's make several
You're right.
trips. 2 or 3 of us in varying
It's not rocket
combinations.
science.
Or we'll run out of fuel and be trapped in space forever and ever.
That's nice, I.
Yeah, let's avoid that.
We have no choice. Our path is clear.
Excellent. Let's you and I go first.
Good morning, Lotap.
Prepare to depart at once.
Okay. They say, now we're going back to space, everybody. And don't worry. Good morning, Lotap. We're gonna be fine. Everything's gonna be fine. We're about a quarter of the way through this game, and I would love to spend more time with all of you playing it. But for now, I do need to do other things. Okay, everybody, I'll be back tomorrow. Thanks for sticking around. I've been really excited to share this with y'all, and I don't think that next time will be as complicated with like backstory and stuff. And just everybody, all of the everybody's. I'm glad you could hear my excitement. Okay, everybody, this has been twitch.tv/bedsores, coming to you live from my sick couch in the chronic illness autonomous zone. I've been your host, Alyssa, here with my co-host and transcriptionist, Earl. Take care, and do your best.
Goo goo. Goo goo. Goo goo goo. Goo goo goo. Goo goo goo. Goo goo. 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 Goo goo goo. Goo goo. Goo goo. Goo goo. Goo. Goo 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 goo. Goo goo. 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 Goo goo goo. Goo goo goo. Goo goo. Goo goo goo. Goo. Goo goo. Goo goo. Goo goo goo. Goo goo. Goo goo goo. Goo goo goo. Goo 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 goo. Goo. Goo 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 goo. Goo goo goo. Goo. Goo goo. Goo goo goo. Goo 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 goo. Goo goo goo. Goo goo goo. Goo 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 goo. Goo goo goo.